Stay up exhausted. Mind keeps pushing anyway. Discipline under pressure. Big drums shaking concrete walls, smoke flooding through the warehouse, bodies moving under dark red strobes, like survival becoming a rhythm. Acid lines screaming through the darkness, like fear turning into momentum. Nobody here came perfect tonight. Everybody here survived something heavy. No rest for the tired. No rest for the tired. Move through it. Move through it. Move through it. Some mornings feel impossible. Too much pressure before sunrise. Late bills, no silence. Too many thoughts moving non-stop. Still get up, no, still fight through the struggle. That's real strength, not fake motivation online. Not empty confidence for attention. Just surviving another hard week alive. Raise the pressure, raise the sound. Feel the warehouse shaking harder. Push forward, stay focused. Turn the pain into movement. Everything feels unstable lately. Still holding the line.
Another hard week through the city. Cold nights, heavy chest. Same stress every morning again, but I stay moving. Push through, keep breathing. Can't let the darkness take control. Survival turned into rhythm. Acid line twisting through the darkness like tension, becoming raw momentum. Nobody here came pretending tonight. Everybody here fought through something real. Sweat dripping onto black floors. Heartbeat synced into the groove. Still breathing through chaos. Still breathing through chaos. Move through it. Move through it. Too much pressure before sunrise. Late bills, no silence. Too many thoughts running non-stop. Still get up though, still walk back into the fight. That's real strength, not fake confidence. Not loud motivation speeches. Just surviving another hard week. Baseline heavy through the chest, like the warehouse breathing together. Raise the pressure, raise the sound, feel the whole room waking up. Push harder, stay focused, turn the struggle into movement. Movement, 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 movement. Dot, 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 dot. Blah, blah, blah. I know burnout, I know carrying stress in silence, still trying to build something real. While life keeps getting colder, but tonight the weight breaks apart. Smoke in the air, bodies in motion, one heartbeat under the strobes. Acid screaming through the system, like fear finally losing control. No easy future waiting outside, still we keep moving anyway. Head up high, head up high, still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Full warehouse pressure, concrete floor shaking non-stop. Kick drums crashing through the smoke, red lights flashing wall to wall. No fake hope, no fantasy endings, just real people surviving another hard week together, and that feels real. Turn it up, let the room shake, let the bad days fall apart.
frequency is still active, but nothing human answers anymore. Transmission. Empty transmission. No signal. No signal. Inside moving trains, empty faces beneath flickering lights. Every expression feels emotionally erased, like sleep vanished from the city years ago. Static underneath exhausted eyes, electric tension beneath pale skin. Even breathing sounds artificial now, mechanical, frozen, disconnected. Pulse unstable, signal collapsing, no silence inside the transmission. Smoke flooding across warehouse floors, base pressure reflection keeps repeating across the empty skyline. Something unstable keeps running underneath the surface. Like fear, wired into the system. Black cables hanging above flooded alleyways, neon reflections bleeding through thick rain. Subway pressure underneath dead districts, static air trapped between concrete towers. Every signal sounds corrupted tonight, like damaged circuits inside the skyline. Street lights flickering without pattern, mechanical shadows crawling through smoke. Voltage rising, pulse unstable, pressure spreading through the circuitry. Smashing through underground chambers, smoke spiraling beneath red warning strobes. Bodies moving like hypnotized machinery, lost inside industrial repetition. Acid frequencies ripping through darkness like electric fractures inside steel veins. Nobody speaks inside this warehouse. Only movement, only shadows, only baseline shaking the floor. Cold train lights fading into tunnels, empty faces behind scratched station glass. Every reflection feels emotionally erased, like humanity disconnected from itself. Static underneath exhausted eyes, electric tension beneath pale skin. Even silence feels mechanical now, frozen, restless, disconnected. Signal collapsing, pulse accelerating. No silence inside the circuitry. Smoke flooding across warehouse floors, base pressure shaking steel foundations, dark silhouettes beneath red lighting, moving through industrial fog. Acid distortion tearing through the darkness, like fear translated into sound waves. Everything feels unstable tonight. Cold lights, cold air, cold circuits. static.